I drink wine. I love wine. I live wine. I talk about wine. I host a podcast on wine. It's called Eat, Sleep, Wine, Repeat. And I invite you all to do exactly those things.
What does fine wine mean to you?
Do you know what? It's about evoking emotion. It's not about money. It's not about how much you spend. It's that storytelling, tasting that wine and feeling the winemaker who touched the grapes, the blood, the sweat, the tears, the climate, the soil.
Yeah.
You got to taste it, and if you feel it, that's fine wine.
Gives you the feels.
It gives you the feels.
Rarest bottle in your cellar?
You know, I actually should start collecting. I have a wine fridge. I drink.
Drinking it?
Yeah, that. So yeah, I have a bit of Signanello and these kind of wonderful bottles. But I tell you what, the rarest, I have a bottle of Brazilian red wine from Guaspari. They were all over the Decanter magazine a few years ago. I think it's called Vista de Serra. Anyway, I drank a bottle, tasted amazing. It's about £50. And I bought another bottle and I'm just kind of leaving it for a time when
Great type for...
Serra.
Really?
Serra.
Brazilian Serra.
Really good.
Who knew?
Yep.
Nice. Favourite wine region?
Oh, yeah. Do you know what? Loving England. I can't help it. It's exciting. The winemakers are innovating. I love the sparkling wines. I just want to share them with the world. But for value, you'll find me in South Africa, maybe Swartland, Old Vine, Shannon, Syrah, or going down to Maule in Chile or Itata, some of the cooler climate regions.
There's some fun stuff happening in Itata these days, right?
Totally, people need just the whole of south of Chile. Everyone needs to go and
Bio, Tata, all around there.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that. Up and coming wine regions.
Do you know what? Sicily. I think Sicily. First of all, everyone's gone on about Beaujolais for not way too long. Yeah. What about Fraccato?
Yeah.
From down in the south, Vittoria. Again, if you want something with more depth, Cereswallo de Vittoria. Yeah. And then Etna. Oh my God. Yeah. It's the time for volcanic wines, red or white. So Etna Rosso, Etna Bianco. Yeah.
Most memorable fine wine experience?
Okay, are you ready? Penfolds inviting me to fly business class across the world for their 170th, but not just drinking an absolute ridiculous amount of Penfolds range. They released, for the first time ever, their rare aged tawny that was like a blend of at least like average 50 years.
Yeah.
They open up the doors of this box. No one has ever tasted it before in their lives. And we got to, we're pretty good.
How can we make fine wine more accessible to everyday drinkers?
You know, I think it's these enigmatic machines. It is these small pours, the tiny wine. But you know, the
Which isn't paid.
But like going to places where you can have small pours so you can actually drink less, but drink better so that you are actually able to sample and find your tribe. Find your tribe so you can share a bottle of wine that you wouldn't normally afford and talk about it, you know?
Yeah, nice.
That's it. Yeah.
Bottle shout out.
Do you know what? I'm going to go with a bottle of white Chateau Moussard.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
So we're in Lebanon.
We're in Lebanon now. I had a 2017 last year, and Mark Boucher, the owner, said open it up and drink it a little bit every single week for as long as you can last. I lasted 4 weeks and I got bored. But it evolves in this really interesting way, but it doesn't oxidize. It's like indestructible. Ooh. Super interesting.
It's like Sauvignon Blanc?
No, Merwa, Ovaidi, the grape varieties, the white indigenous grape varieties of Lebanon.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's a wrap.